Just yesterday, Governor Lee extended the stay-at-home order deadline to April 30th. And as News Channel 5's Kyle Horan learned, some are calling for an emphasis on keeping track of people who've come in contact with those who are sick.
Even though the legislature is now closed, there are still lawmakers weighing in on what's happening here in the state, including the policies that are made around coronavirus. If you've broken quarantine, you've seen the sights: empty streets, closed businesses, schools with no kids. Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky are truly shut down. It will be like this for at least 2 more weeks, maybe more.
Listen, I'm sympathetic because if I owned a business right now that was closed because of COVID-19, I would definitely want to reopen. The problem is the state needs to get the systems in place so that helping businesses reopen doesn't also mean having new COVID-19 outbreaks.
Tennessee State Representative Mike Stewart says he believes the governor here could move forward with a plan to start reopening in May, only if certain conditions are met.
We need to have a statewide effort where we have public health officials hired by the state or funded by the state to track COVID-19 and make sure everybody who's exposed knows about it and takes the appropriate precautions.
It's called contact tracing. Healthcare workers who identify who sick people were in contact with and keep going to see where the virus could have potentially spread.
I've been hearing from medical providers who are talking to people who have been told 2 or 3 weeks after the fact.
Stewart says the state should have a system in place before moves to open up start, and healthcare employees should be hired to handle the job. Kyle Horan, News Channel 5.
Yesterday, Governor Lee said the state was on track in its recovery from the pandemic.